I'm too old for this. What are you, like 38? Sir, I'd like to handle whatever it is that you're planning. Wait, have we told him about the missiles yet? And why is that? I don't know. Because you might screw up. Because you're old. Because I want to do more than announce the evacuation. Because this place is important to me too. Because I want to find out your plan. Because this is my home. I have too many reasons. I don't know why. Who cares? My feelings have nothing to do with it, sir. Quistis was right. You do have a hard time expressing your feelings. Why bother? And what is this? Why am I being judged? Sir, please tell us your plans. Missiles are headed this way! This building used to be a shelter long before it was remodeled into the garden as we know it. Nice catch. Use that key to open the lock on the elevator. Opening the lock will give you access to the MD level. Rumor has it that further below the MD level there is some kind of a control system. It was used when this place was still a shelter, so I've never seen it. I have no idea what it does. All I know is that it was used for the shelter, so it might prove effective against the missiles. We did tell him about the missiles. That's what I'm betting on. It sounds so unimportant in the scheme of things to him, though. Sounds pretty far-fetched, but I guess it's better than doing nothing. Don't trade for the far-fetched, ever. I understand, and we're doing a whole new salute these days. We'll find the control system and check it out. Good luck to all of you. Everybody on board. We are headed back to the MD level, which is apparently a thing now. So, we need to put in the key. Actually, if you're going to allow me to choose here. Which they're not. In case you have forgotten, missiles are on the way. They are coming. Yeah, if you're going to give me the choice here, I want to go back to the first floor. I actually do want to use a tent now. Anything? Thoughts? Come on, there has to be a way out. I didn't establish that we were stuck yet. What? I don't know what to do. That's not a big surprise. It's not responding. Ah, but look here. Notice how I can't walk on that. Must be something important. All right. Nobody's been here for a while, so be careful. Everybody below. I might just have to use elixirs. It's fine, I still got a ton of them. More than I may ever use in this game. Ever. So if they're not going to give me the opportunity to use a tent, I'll just use 3 more elixirs. Zell, your foot, it's going right through my arm. That's gotta smart at least a little bit. But we gotta climb down the elevator ladder, which I can't say I have a lot of expertise on elevators, but I don't remember ladders. You guys could have just waited. The elevator started up again. Did you see that? Apparently they don't seem to care about that. So we're just going to move on and open up this hatch here. Nicely done. It took a few tries, but he whipped that thing open. Down we go. Everybody down. An oil stratum. Watch for enemies weak against fire around here. If you junction fire or elemental magic, battle should be much easier. Yeah, we do have the element attack junction. We totally do. If we have the element attack junction ability, we can junction magic to increase the strength of our physical attacks for that magic's element. For example, if you junction fire to the element attack, when you choose attack, the fire element will be added to your physical attacks. Isn't it a little late for this tutorial? Just a little bit. This way, you will have an advantage over enemies that are weak against fire. Thank you. I remember how. I've been doing it this whole game. We're on disc 2 now. You're going over elemental junctions here? All right, let me actually take that advice anyway, because they're absolutely right once you get down here. Weakness to fire, almost across the board. So I'm going to do that. Also going to use those elixirs. I think now it is time for people to have HP. One thing I should point out, though, before we move on, you notice how other people are available on our menu. You can't really do anything with them other than switch, but still, they are there. That one's always bothered me. Either way, we need to move on. Enemies here are weak against fire. Unfortunately, only Leo did have the element attack junction ability as of now. So, in case he couldn't already one-shot things, now he has Fira attached to that, so he has 80% fire damage on him. It is quite nice. Things should die quite easily around here for him, which is why he doesn't need auto haste too much. Ah, this thing. I hate this thing. Mostly because you can't do it. To open the valve, hit the square button repeatedly for 10 seconds. Begin after this message. Don't bother wasting your time here. You cannot do it this first time. It is impossible. It doesn't matter how much you cheat or anything like that. See, I was going fairly fast there. It's not like I was going terribly slow, but you just can't do it the first time. All right, now it is entirely possible to do it with 2 people. I will try. If I don't do it with 2 people, I won't be too sad about it, but I'm going to try for it. Here we go. Come on, we got this. You and me, Zal. We're going to get it together. Come on. Probably would have helped if we took off our jackets, but hey, we did it just in time. No need to worry yourself about this, Maria. We got this, just the 2 of us. Yeah, you need 2 people. You can't do it with just one, even though they imply you can. And once again, button mashing. I do hate it ever so much. Now, I thought we could just go out that way, but it doesn't seem to want to let me go. I hate when they do this. One screen, and I'm not entirely sure where to go. Hold on. That's because there's nowhere to go in here. Even though something obviously moved in the top right, it actually only affected things you can do something with out here. Notice how it did lead us to another ladder so that we can go further down. So down we go, and Zell once again has the best view in town. I don't know how he keeps looking out with that. I need to rearrange my party. But down the ladder we go as Zell continuously stomps on Leo's head. And eventually we will make it all the way down, where we can hopefully find ourselves a way to deflect missiles, shelter ourselves from missiles. We need to do something to counter those missiles. Meanwhile, we can grab ourselves some full life. Leo, of course, will get that for now. We get 12 of them. Not enough to junction, but at least enough to get us started. And now we can head over here. Where we can find a dead end. A dead end? Man, another ladder. I wonder where this thing goes. Do they do this at every ladder? Or is this something new? Oh, over there. Genius. I like your jean shorts. Well, Leo, I have to decide. I don't think it really matters what I decide here, so I'm just going to go with the one that they'll make me do anyway. I'll go check it out. I'll go take a look. You two wait here. And then I'm off. Can I change my mind? Can I decide, hey, you do it? No. Like I said, I don't think it matters what you choose here. They automatically force you to go up alone. So, up alone we go, up the long ladder, which apparently scared both of them. And that would be why. But luckily, we landed right in the control room as the stairway leading here collapses. Fantastic, but luckily we got exactly where we wanted to go. So we have a panel to play with. So let's play with it. And open up the way further down. I still haven't fought any enemies down here. I equipped fire and everything. Not panning out so well for me, but we are free to go back down the ladder. Since the way back is kind of cut off from us, it looks like I'll have to use this ladder again. So let's climb back down, where hopefully we can find a way further down. Oh yeah, that was close. You all right? Yeah. Gosh, you scared me. That must have been terrifying. No. Nothing new. Come on, let's go. We got work to do. I don't think they're buying his nonchalant act going on right now. Either way, I get paid, so who cares at the end of the day? But if we go over and play with this gate with the blinking green light that was not there before, well, at least the light wasn't there before. It wasn't on. We can find our way to another ladder. Nobody seems to care where this one goes, though. So, we will head down and drop a save. All ready to move on to this lever. Yes, play with the lever. If there is something, you must play with it. And it opens up the way forward. So, let's go the way forward. Opens up the gate deep down in the muck, where there is boss time. We are up against oil boils, as they are called. These guys, just like pretty much everything else you might find down here, but I didn't. These guys are weak to fire. Leo has fire. And as a result, oh, they are not quite gone. Do they have anything that I really want? Kira, maybe? Nothing that really stands out to me. Nothing I can't get from other places. And down goes one. Yeah, having fire really helps out here. Helps out so incredibly much. But they do have a pretty good attack here. It's known as Oil Blast. It'll take away not 2,500. HP. It takes away 62.5% of your HP. That's more like their normal attack. And of course they are more powerful because I am very powerful. And I'm getting up there in levels. As Zell finishes off the last one. Oh, come on. Let me Renzo Kukin him. No, he's just going to go away. That's it. Down he goes. But for our efforts, we get 0 XP, which I wanted 16 wizard stones. That is awesome. I will take that. 20 AP as well. We should get something learned. There we go. Elemental defense junction, spirit junction. And that's it. It's kind of disappointing. We have to hurry. They might be coming any minute now. You have a very valid point, Leo. But I'm going to go look at the Guardian forces anyway. And now I have one person in critical again, which is kind of what I wanted. No. We'll go with Elements Attack Junction. I don't think... Yeah, I know that Cell doesn't have that right now. Once again, getting close to some other stuff here. Getting close, but not quite there. You're on Zell as well. God, nothing really stands out to me. I think we'll go with Defend. I'm never going to use Defend. Yeah, we'll go with Defend. No, forget it. No. HP plus 80%. It's going to take forever, but I want it.